The case of Elisa Lam is a tragic event that occurred in 2013 at the Hotel Cecil in Los Angeles, California. But it is only one of several inexplicable cases involving the hotel. The Hotel Cecil, opened in 1924 and located in downtown Los Angeles, gained infamy over the years due to several macabre and disturbing events that took place on its premises. At least 16 people lost their lives on the premises, with several of them taking their own lives by jumping from its windows. The hotel, which was built to be high-end, became rundown due to changes in the economic landscape of the surrounding area, the decline of downtown Los Angeles as a prestigious tourist destination, and the increasing presence of social issues such as rising crime and poverty in the region. In chronological order, the first notable event was in 1947. Elizabeth Short, a 22-year-old actress known as the Black Dahlia, was seen drinking at the hotel bar one night, and shortly after, her mutilated body was found in an empty lot nearby. The location of the crime remains unknown, but since there was no blood at the lot, it was presumed that she was left there. To this day, it remains one of the most famous unsolved cases in the United States. In 1964, Goldie Osgood, a retired woman known as the Pigeon Lady due to her love for feeding pigeons at Pershing Square, near the hotel, was found in her room with signs of beating and multiple blows from various objects, including knives. Her case also remained unsolved, and the perpetrator of the crime was never identified. Some infamous criminals like Richard Ramirez and Jack Underwood, known for serial murders, were documented guests of the hotel. Elisa Lam, a university student from Vancouver, Canada, travels to Los Angeles as part of a solo trip along the west coast of the United States. On January 26, Elisa is last seen at the hotel. On January 31, Elisa's family reports her disappearance to the authorities. In February 2013, a search for Elisa Lam begins, with surveillance camera footage from the Hotel Cecil being released, showing Lam behaving strangely before her disappearance. On February 19, 2013, after weeks of searching, Elisa Lam's body is found in the water tank of the Hotel Cecil. The following month, the official cause of the incident was ruled as accidental drowning, although many questions remain unanswered. In April of the same year, this video went viral on the internet, showing Elisa behaving strangely and eerily in the hotel elevator, sparking public interest in the case and giving rise to conspiracy theories. Watch as Elisa enters and exits the elevator multiple times, as if she's monitoring someone's arrival. When she enters, she begins pressing the buttons for different floors randomly. At one point, she even exits the elevator again and gestures as if she's talking to someone, but other security cameras confirmed that there was no one near the elevator or in the hallways on that floor. The case of Elisa Lam continues to attract attention and speculation, with many theories being proposed, including the possibility of foul play and the involvement of supernatural forces due to the dark history of the Hotel Cecil. Even TV productions have been made to explore the mystery, such as Netflix's Dark Water and episodes of investigative TV programs. At the end of 2023, a neighbor filmed dozens of police cars and officers arriving at the hotel and rushing inside. The hotel residents seemed to want to leave, and some of them were shouting. Later, on a resident's social media network, it was mentioned that a girl's body was found on the 11th floor and was already in an advanced state of decomposition. This would officially be the 17th person to lose their life at the Hotel Cecil. Even with the hotel closed, neighbors have captured eerie footage such as flickering lights, a fire pit that appears to be inside a room, and movements of lights on the roof. Even a girl was filmed climbing the external stairs to reach the top where the water tanks are located. Did she want to meet the same fate as Elisa Lam? An influencer decided to film a hotel up close using his drone, aiming to capture exclusive footage for his online content. He also sought to penetrate the building through one of the windows to capture its interior. However, at the moment the device was about to enter, it appeared to have been pushed by an invisible force, being thrown out of the window and falling onto the marquee below. Although the case of Elisa Lam is the most famous and continues to be a subject of fascination and discussion, the Hotel Cecil has been the scene of many other macabre incidents over the years that have contributed to its sinister reputation. What about you? Do you believe that there is a macabre and supernatural force in that building? Or were the sequence of events just coincidences? Let me know in the comments. These and other cases are showcased here on the Mystery Machine channel. If you enjoy this type of content, please subscribe,